Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let them know. Hey, one set. Check right 54. Come on, baby.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. 30,
yeah.
the 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 77 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. We'll credit that sack to Robert Quinn.
Former first-round pick Leonard Floyd is no longer with the Bears, so they signed Robert Quinn to replace him as a sack guy. And Robert Quinn just got one right there. Had 11.5 sacks last year with Dallas. The best since his lone all-pro season in 2014. And I know the Bears are his 4th team in 4 years after stints with the Rams, Dolphins, and Cowboys. But don't be fooled by that. Robert Quinn still has a lot of juice left in his tank.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. A gain of 6 there on first. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's brought down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On play action. Now Brady. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Robert Quinn able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Down. Third and long.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. Third and long after that last sack. At 1, and it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Chicago Bears. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Bears 7, Buccaneers 3.
On second down, Burrow got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cole Kmet, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bears will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on first and 10. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. From the 27, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
From midfield now, Burrow. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the
no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was second among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
45. Mike, 45.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucks are able to make this a close game again.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Bears 14. Buccaneers.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
46-yard.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
The Bears have to be excited about the rookie out of Notre Dame, Cole Kmet, a Chicago native. He actually selected number 85 in recognition of the Bears' 1985 NFL championship team, the Super Bowl champs. And by the way, his dad was on the Bears practice squad at one point. So this kid falls right in line. I love his athletic ability. He'll learn from the veteran Jimmy Graham. And last year, the Bears tight ends, J.P. Holtz, he led the team in receiving 91 yards from the tight end position.
And Burrow going to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow eluding the pressure right. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Play action, now it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. On first down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Brady's pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On second down now, it's Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Brady now to throw. The catch made by Miller. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I ain't lagging. I'm still here too.
great venues to watch a game in any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building.
What are we doing? Because I'm trying to figure it out.
Indeed in Chicago, as their guys get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay.
Nah, Mo. 17-14, my ball. We're going to go to the second half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And down here.
So was it me or was it him? Shit, man. That nigga must have legged out. Nigga Jay just tried to finesse me.
Oh, that joint about to go, gun. Right, motherfucker.
36. And the get another up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel, ready for football today and ready for football as the Bears get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A couple yards into the end zone.
You can go back though. Fuck on the fast beat. Dash.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
He's in fucking back. My ball shot. He using his head, put it in his lap.
Because they're very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Did it bring pressure or did it play coverage on this down?
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest when the guy with that type of speed. You do so, send them deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
For real. Know what it is.
First and 10 at about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no comeback.
One thing but trap though. Down in that hole.
Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
LaShawn McCoy, the ball
Now,
carrier.
if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is got when it's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy.
He's doing it again.
Near the 30-yard line.
Outside us. You can never try, it's alright, it was a pretty that you gave it down.
You can see that they're playing off of each other. Linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Gain here, maybe a yard to the 20 now.
Yeah, we gon' bust a nigga down there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. first down at about the Bears' 21.
That was a good run. Probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and run forward with McCoy. And McCoy's going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
And the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's into the
Beat.
end zone for a touchdown.
Cut him off his shoes off. Like that. Fucking set you could fold dog. We going in. Breaking in. Breaking in. You must have heard this shit get hit behind this bitch. Fuck that bitty. You was smoking out, let it. Four niggas hop out, caught and let it run, nigga. Hey, nigga. Pissed off, big ugly nigga, pop your phone.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Good fuck you with.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And this one from the uprights and good. Leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Depend on me. I was working alone and y'all was counting on me. I was working that silly, I ain't care about me. I'm giving this street, that's what I don't want it. I'm giving this street, that's what I don't want it. I feel it all, but then the God don't go. I feel it all, but then the God don't go. I'm giving this street, that's what I don't want it. I'm giving this street, that's what I don't want it. I feel it all, but then the God don't go. I feel it all, but then the God don't go. Telling God the devil in my direction in my city day. I'm trying hard to be the grace. Keep it on when I'm safety. Even though I'm on probation. And if I slip, I'm gonna jail. Can't let a nigga take me. Around the city, I wanna rob and kill me. Around the city, I got some chains on my head. Hold up, my line, nigga, know I'm dead. And the devil on this island, I'ma die by my respect, that's on my mom. Niggas still tryna test me, bitches sick and get ready. Fall out with the guard, still throw this Smith and Wesson. Niggas still tryna test me, bitches sick and get ready. Fall out with the guard, still throw this Smith and Wesson. These shit is out to respect, so when I see him, I'ma strength. Ain't too many people that would die for me. If I told you I learned, then you can depend on me. I was walking alone and y'all was counting on me. I was walking that cell and y'all ain't care about me. I was giving this street, I swear that I don't want it. I was giving this street, I swear that I don't want it. I pray the Lord protect the path I'm going. I pray the Lord protect the path I'm going. I'm giving this street, I swear that I don't want it. I'm giving this street, I swear that I don't want it. I pray the Lord protect the path I'm going. I pray the Lord protect the path I'm going. Lord, the path I'm going, tribulations to the sack all gone. If I ever get enough, I'll run many races, we don't have no fun. Take one to the head, now be the same day I said. Young nigga made history, money talk what they say can't get to me. I'ma speed to the light in the red. Family business don't pay. I friendly on my own play. My own nigga ain't paid. Don't know what to do. Or should I say, probably be wrong, but now I got this brain. Ain't in my pain. Ain't nothing gon' change. You can't have this out my way. Ain't too many people that would die for me. If I told you I love you, you can depend on me. I was walking alone and y'all was down on me. I was like that cell and y'all ain't care about me.
Defensively, that's, I think, where the zone coverage as a rookie QB, what lesson
I'm
can
leaving
you
the secrets I
Understand
want it.
this. You saw
I
zone
put
in
it
college,
on
and the defensive backs
going.
reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to you, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
Yeah.
You gotta know where you want to go with the ball and be
Young, I stay home.
end result can be something.
He said.
Diamonds make me feel good, make you feel good. I put a chain for all of my pain. You niggas can't touch it, just work to my mother. I didn't work this out to remain the same. Yeah, that's a bust on my little brother. Big ass my diamond, just look like a metal. Remember some nights had to dance with the devil. For the really because she was special. Yeah, that's a 41 girl, let me flex you. When you got power, they gon' try to test you. I'm still a nigga, you don't wanna step to. You match my swank, you fly to tech blue. Fuck for the Q, want me hard to catch you. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Yeah, that's still like I be in the street. Run it to you, you don't run it to me. I know that coming ain't spelled with a C. I got some shots that ain't under the seat. I know that knocks might be coming for me. I know some thoughts tryna bump it to me. Jeez, of course I never seen. No come to my show tryna get it for free. How you an actor don't know how to act? I'm just a shopper that know how to rap. I got the Uzi right here on my lap. I keep an AR-15 in the back. Hurry up, my money used to bust on my trap. I used to keep a little stash in my sack. No niggas mad that I'm speaking these facts. Got a little back, she start calling me fat. Got a little money, start calling me poppy. I still remember the time that she got me. I had to leave that little bitch in the lobby. I had to flex on her cause she was cocky. Holla to some, we ain't doing no boxing. BBS nachos, I'm sliding like hockey. I want 100 M's in a Bugatti. I want to none of these hoes and I'm sorry. I put a chain for all of my pain. These niggas can't touch it, just word to my mother. I didn't work this out to remain the same. Yeah, that's a bust on my little brother. They got my diamond, bitch, look like a metal. Remember some nights had to dance with the devil. For the really because she was special. Yeah, that's a 41 girl, let me flex you. When you got power, they gon' try to touch you. I'm still a nigga, you don't wanna step to. You match my swank, you fly to tech blue. Fuck for the Q, want me hard to catch you. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Didn't have to warn you that I was a savage. You play with GG, we gonna do magic. Skipped every class, but was in mathematics. My bitch is CC like she got a hat. 3 racks of pound if you wanna come grab it. Step up the house, we don't put it in attic. Just got his dog and he gonna plant it. She think I'm a big dog cause I got a fatty. She said every one of these niggas be chicken. I don't fuck with none of these niggas, they snitching. I don't think none of these niggas be killers. I don't think none of these niggas be realer. Fly little bitch, hit the wrong way with her. She know how to ride, get a one-way ticket. They gon' scream my name when I'm in it. They gon' grab my town, I hit it. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. I put a
the train, falling on my plane. These niggas can't touch it, just word to my mother. I didn't work this out to remain the same. Yeah, that's a bust down on my little brother. Big ass vagina, bitch look like a metal. Remember so nice, had to dance with the devil. For her really because she was special. Yeah, that's a 41 girl, let me flex you. When you got power, ain't gon' try to test you. I'm still a nigga you don't wanna step to. You match my swagger, you fly to check you. Fuck for the thing, won't be hard to catch you. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Diamonds make you feel good, they make you feel good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Young happy homes. Yeah. Run that back, turbo. Choppers on deck. Everything is on demand. You wanna check? I should gotta have a breath. And she's talking wet. She drippin' goddamn. My little butter pecan. She got a 10. Girl, you need a man. And he need a band. And y'all need a plan. And y'all can be planned. Do you understand what the fuck that I'm saying? Do you understand? Yeah, yeah, what the fuck that I'm saying? It's a new day, I'm making plays. Hickory young have to get out of my way. Don't try no break, she said I'm not safe. 2 bells on my shirt, but get out of my face. Go get you see, it's a lot on my face. Go get you see that they lie and they fake. I'm making money, not making mistakes. Already don't like me, I know they gon' hate. Hey, but me good, just like she should. She between rappers and Romeo Wood. Ain't even never, and that's understood. Really respect when she in the hood. Really respect when she in the mall. Put you my letterman, that's how I fall. She said I'm a cheap, I'm a let on my boss. She was so elegant, I got a call.
Very best. To all of my ex.
They said I'm arrogant. My bitch, she intelligent. I'm sipping on medicine.
Yeah.
They taking no evidence. Drastic measures. This shit was heaven sent. Charles on deck. Everything is on demand. You wanna chat? First you gotta have a plan. And she's somewhere. She triple goddamn. My little butter pecan. She got a 10. So you need a man. And he need a band. And y'all need a plan. And y'all can be planned. Do you understand what the fuck that I'm saying? Do you understand? Yeah, yeah, what the fuck that I'm saying? Do you understand what the fuck that I'm saying? I got money in rubber man, yeah. I got hundreds in money bags, yeah. In the back of the van. I used to eat out of cans. Stretch them up like this again. My little bitches to fuck me, you know in the rain. The rain is fucking you in the red. And niggas it up like a Superman. Covered no pussy that's in the stand. I fuck it and put it on better days. And I'll be smelling like lemonade. Got a minute man in the picture door. Pull up in the door and it's in the days. Put you in the days. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Do you understand? I used to hit the corner really pitching. Do you understand? I hit the blood on the phone. All my niggas do the most. Me and Glizzy like the bros. Just a turn in the gold. Choppers on deck. Everything is on demand. You wanna check? First you gotta have a plan. And she's talking wet. She drippin' goddamn. My little butter pecan. She got a 10. Girl, you need a man. And he need a band. And y'all need a plan. And y'all can be planned. Do you understand what the fuck that I'm saying? Do you understand? Yeah, yeah, what the fuck that I'm saying? They need to say, house with a lake. Anybody think ain't only big face. Crying your lens, I see the fake. That in the face, that in the street. Eat every day, I keep food on the plate. She gon' me good, wake up feeding me great. Stones in my Instagram, what you say? Me and Fit took the road west out of space. I'm back to 20 and I'm tryna race. About the money, we forget the bank. Niggas not proud when you tellin' you can't. I order ship on that lady in this thing. You gon' get rich, you know what your rank. Got 2 up for righteous, don't no time no way. And start looking at it and know what you think. You gon' ride that down with me down to the grave. Down to the grave. It's hard in the picture without all the pain. I'm looking your watch and I can't see the pain. Just wanna boss her, I give her a ring. So you a diamond, don't need a price. You just need a hero to know that you saved. This man at agency gon' give me pay. I pay 1 more 10 and I'm gon' be a slave. Choppers on deck, everything is on demand. You wanna check, first you gotta have a plan. And she's talking wet, she drippin' goddamn. My little butter pecan, she got a 10. Girl, you need a man. And he need a band, and y'all need a plan, and y'all can be planned. Do you understand what the fuck that I'm saying? Do you understand, yeah, yeah, what the fuck that I'm saying?
action. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a fucking murder sick. You say,
yeah, niggas scared. It's a fucking money set. Roll it in peace and protect. Rest in peace, I'm first to death. Yellow bitch, haven't sent. I just give her hella dick. It get cold where I'm from, little baby. Say your measurement. Hey, shout out to your ex, cause y'all won't ever meet again. She doing gang on these lanes. She don't need no fucking friends. First time she put that pussy on me, put her in a Benz. You wanna talk to her, little nigga, gotta have a M. Half of the name, fuck her the theory. You say you gang, you want the conspiracy. Choir the jury, your shit is theory. I got the charge, they killing the jury. My swag is so clean, but I'm 730. Pull up to the scene and them niggas get scary. I do it for mine, I do it for 30. Street nigga for life, but this shit ain't no fair. 40 bands in my chase, you know that I'm married. 20 bands say when a nigga get near me. Shawty keep asking me questions like Siri. Guess she ain't getting the message that's clearly. I like to show them that you shit special. You gotta show me these niggas can't catch you. Cause my problem is that I can't flash you. You know that I was a G and I'm at a lot of fans, lot of vlogs. This a fucking major flex. I make this nigga shoot some options. Stay a fucking hater net. Oh yeah, I'm in this bitch again. This a fucking money set. Boy, if you play with that GG, ain't no fucking coming back. Yeah, niggas, yeah, it's a fucking money set. Rolling APs and protect. Rest in peace, I'm fresh to death. Yellow bitch, haven't sent. I just give her hella dick. It get cold where I'm from, no baby, say your measurement. Hey, shout out to your ex, cause y'all won't ever meet again. She doing gang on these lanes. She don't need no fucking friends. First time she put that pussy on me, put her in a Benz. You wanna talk to her, little nigga, gotta have a M. Smell on my horse, smell on my dog. Speak on the floor, to put it on yours. Say that it's deep, tastes like candy. So let me tell you, you ain't hard to me so. Out to the core, that was just up. Pop it on all you ups. I don't want pool, but I got crop. Flies up broom, my diamonds on mop. Yeah, hit my diamonds rich like he Debo, oh yeah. My regator out the swamp like mosquito, oh yeah. Got that pump in the front of that peephole, oh yeah. All that time I ride that jet skis and kids, oh yeah. I was trained riding in a Lambo on that Tesla. Turn my beat back at the super opera whistler. Take that perk, 20 minutes later, I low Beretta. Eiffel Tower on my chest at Coachella. Yeah, niggas, yeah, it's a fucking money set. Only APs and protect.
Okay.
How you I'ma say I'm sorry about all that shit that I had did. And I'm thankful for that shit that you had done while we was kids. This was my soul up in this music and I'm hoping that you hear. I'm steady screaming 4K Trey, I'm trying to spit a nigga wig. All these bitches that ain't live. But if you know me, don't think twice. Instead of doing what's wrong, bitch, you do what's right. Feel like don't live in the sky. I show my wrong, don't have my right. Saw me down, you tryna show out for the hype. I fuck with you, but you don't fuck with me. But somehow we still find a way to take you to the floor we go to sleep. I don't know shit about no Jodeci, but you don't suck me to his music while I sit back, think and smoke my weed. These killers around me, they look up to me. I got them bodies, I won't say no names, I hope you don't catch up to me. You're really mad that you can't fuck with me. You X me out, you ain't have to fuck with me, nigga, why you came to fuck with me? I do anything for you, I just don't know what they want. And I wouldn't frank when I told you I love you, girl, you the only one that I want. These niggas be capping, we pull up slanging that day, they gon' do no talking, hey, yo, shit together when we come. I got too many brothers that died by the gun. I met her from the heart so you can say what you want. They say she fuck with that nigga, I wish I got her. Smoking on this cherry pie, fucking your favorite athlete daughter. They say that nigga that been trippin', put that bitch in order. I just came through swerving nigga in the Hellcat Charger. Nigga was swerving behind me, turn up in the bed. Studio session go in. Tell them the niggas I stay for them not gon' walk in. Up with the drops that off 10. Popping the bottles of lean with Instagram models, they at the jury in. I know she don't drink, she said that she drink. I let her just sip what she can. I say, Lil B, you hear him talking, he say, I hit the gas and then we turn up on their head. Ran up my money in their head when I talk now. Them bitches know it's over with, they in my face. Cause you left ice on my heart. And I just say that hoe wasn't wrong, you wasn't right from the start. I wish you could exchange my time for that watch that I bought. Really was trying to make you mad, I don't know what I told you that I do anything everything for you, I just don't know what they want. And I was friend when I told you I love you, girl, you the only one that I want. These niggas be caping, we pull up slanging that static, don't do no talking, have your shit together when we come. I got too many brothers that done died by the gun. I made her from the heart so you can say what you want.
That's complete to his running back Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here.
Bird come from overseas, boy. He's a gangster, he's been trying to keep his head on. Bad bitch texting his phone while he smoking Doja. He thinking trying to keep his head on. Paranoid, he full of Doja, play gon' get your head blown. More than 4 court, this nigga woke up smoking out of polish. I'm about to drop, I told him like a ray. With a dirty king, yeah. I can't do drippin' in another chain. Pull up smoking on 30, niggas they lame as lame. Bang ain't okay, trade, these niggas can't hang with the gang. No, ball play, nigga pull up phone. Swimming hair on, same color the road. Deal what I think I ain't never gon' wrong. Young nigga came up overseas for the clothes. Got down with a pole for a nigga won't smoke. Riding around tryna slide, smoke a whole lot of dope. Riding around on the 10, see you 12 get low. Nigga know I'm crip, but I see blue nose. Nigga no sense, I ain't got no mind, I'ma let a nigga know. Bitch, yeah, pull up, tryna know who the 3 nigga play. I'ma hit him with the pole. Bitch, yeah. Sitting on the boost, came white, so a nigga went about shit red. Big 30. When I up with the Glock, go top and it's off with his head. Off with that nigga. Bad bitch texting his phone while he smoking Doja. He thuggin' tryna keep his head on. Paranoid, he full of Doja, play gon' get your head blown. More than 4 court, this nigga woke up smoking out of pounders. I'm about to drop, I told him like a ray. With a dirty king, yeah. I can't do drippin' in another chain. Pull up smoking on 30, these niggas they lame as lame. Bang ain't 4K trade, these niggas can't hang with the gang. 4K nigga can't hang with the gang. Weekend so don't speak on my name. All this phone though, niggas straight for pain. Massacre, everybody get slain. Don't know no nigga who locked in the chain. You a real deal standing forever, you pain. Better shoot a nigga dead in his face. We don't care about no case, we ain't never been tight. Bitch. Lord, a nigga motherfucker. Hey, though. Bitch, one of us locked up. Don't forget, hey. All us ain't locked up. You hear me? Forever we bang, you hear me? We ain't never been tamed. Yeah, we gon' be forever slanging that NBA, 4K trade. You hear me? Ain't nobody safe, we gon' die today, bitch. Yeah, how about the claim my color? Like a leg, with a dirty K, yeah. I can't do trapping in another chain. Pull up smoke on 30, niggas, they lame as lame. Bang ain't 4K trade, these niggas can't hang with the gang. With the gang.
Buccaneers first down as they
I come from posted on the block with them hot boys. 7 of us riding on a bike on no fire. A smoker show me how to sit and make the pot on. Burn show me never go to sleep, we pressing all the cars. Bitch, what it is we can talk about it. Skinny nigga pockets, think my bitch got a wide body. Hopping off the jet and I got 20 ranks in every pocket. Can sit on 5 niggas die if you try to stop killing sales. I was on it 12 getting put enough hood hoes trying to come up off you. I grew up with them snake niggas, straight up hating niggas. Bitch, I roll with them fuck niggas with the sneak. This and I ain't in now. Hold on, now let me turn up on the hoe. Your favorite rapper raiding on the low. 100 shots to the cutter, we got that shit that's sitting low. In my angles, they rigged brawler, hinges up your dope. Shoot that 40, 20 times, they gon' start counting one time. And I remember one time, I think it was a 09. And I just seen her stop crying. Mama put me on meds, and I never took really real killer. Unapologetic, bitch, we forever stepping. Hit a nigga with that fire. Boomerang slanging that behind it, I got out his fire. Let me talk my shit, matter of fact, check out my dead vibe. You out steady running wild, 50 in that 45. Come on, old niggas on that old shit, it's a young nigga time. A bigger picture, bigger different, it's a young nigga round. Head over water, he say all he do is step with that eye. If that nigga slipping, I can hard from out the chest with that eye. Boss, tell that nigga with that big talk. Cause I got a big spot, big man, let this stick off. Cause after these niggas, I can tell you what your bitch bout. Richer than your daddy with my mom's in a big house. Young nigga pull up with them shooters and I pull. I won't ever let these niggas give me this. don't know. High definition DDS is on my side. What is it you could do that hurt me when I'm gone? Bust a nigga head and I'm like, yes sir, yes sir. Got some shit up in my truck, I rip a nigga vest up. Shorty tryna fuck a nigga, she want me to bless her. Cousin killed by fat bill, she don't know we stretched up. Gave somebody to that bitch, now she wanna do something. Corrupted bodies with that 30, ain't tryna shoot something. I don't holler past 130, bitch, we tryna move something. In the morning was flashing early, I was going through something. Old niggas on that old shit, it's the young nigga time. A bigger picture, bigger difference, it's the young nigga rhyme. Head over water, he say all he do is step up that eye. If that nigga slipping like it's hard to my chest that eye. Boss, that nigga with that big talk. Coulda got a big spot, big bill and that stick off. Plus half of these niggas, I can tell you what your bitch bout. Richer than your daddy when I'm high in a big house.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. That's caught by Howard. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Woke up this morning with a bitch that I don't know sucking my dick, watching CNN news, all of this private shit. How worse can it get? You say that you rich, then private it is.
I heard it.
Forever rich, not what I tell you.
I heard exactly what you
They
said.
want me to quit. You would do better making a Doberman sick. I roll for this shit. From
Me
one
too.
jail to another precinct. You told for this shit. The shit you niggas sold for this shit. How old would it get before we start exposing this shit? We all making choices just to die, not to live. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a thug nigga lie. It's a thug nigga lie. They hollin' 1 gun, 2 gun, he shot who's son. How long till your time come? These hoes gon' misuse him. A thug nigga lie. A thug nigga lie. Yeah, protect your Audemars, got both in it, don't mean nothing. I rock too many times, you won't feel like I mean something. Ready back on swimming lanes, you thinking I clean something. I fucked up 5 times, I bet that means something. They left a dime in a car, that's 10 shots. Lately I've been there, 223, hanging out the car with 1 Glock. More time and close up. Way past the phone, my homeboy turn out. Don't trust nobody, but it been good, it's a scary and we all making choices just to die, not to live, it's a lie. Yeah. It's a thug nigga lie. It's a thug nigga lie. They hollin' 1 gun, 2 gun, he shot who's son. How long till your time come? These hoes gon' misuse him. A thug nigga lie. A thug nigga lie. Yeah.
So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame. You just know that there's going to be some bad things done. And I know if we go to a postgame press conferences.
Smoking dope with my idol, plotting on the next one. He say, all behind young boy, I'm gon' stress on. I told him all behind that chick, you better wet son. Living with them things is back to back until you niggas. I don't know nothing but 4K Trey, I'm trying to t-shirt the bitch. So I can trust my own niggas, that's how deep this shit get. I'm screaming death before this time, man, I stuck with this shit. But now you cross me, I'm so slimy, got no love for a bitch. The feds came and got the guy shit. I've been thinking that I'm next, I'm screaming murder about my nigga, and I'm getting it off my chest. One scary bitch that I ain't getting, and I ain't stopping till he straight. Take you fumbling through your shit, and send bullets through your neck. In the club screaming out who want it, fill my pockets with bags. I got the pounds on the couch, the chopper right by the back. I just got 80 for a show, street niggas spent the deposit. Plus I spent 50 on the check, bitch, I ain't tripping, I got it. Showing blood for blood like Cassie Slugs, them niggas shouldn't play with that. Julio let that hammer bust up one time and you bite the dust, that's when you niggas die. Gun 0 retaliation, ask me what to make, I say about it. Them drugs bring it out and I can't hide. Tryna link me to some shit, I told them I don't know about it. Bitch, I'm banging 4K Trey, they all gon' lay, we swing that chopper. They talk the shit, but they just better keep their head on. Play or die, but on the side we call it dead wrong. I'm sending scraps to the sky, my niggas dead and gone. So I be aiming at your night to your head, bro. After me, police trying to cuff me cause I run the streets of double G. Shoot a nigga up, you ain't gon' fuck with me. It's up with me, face on her, T ain't stopping till they out. Since I throw them threes, I bang them bees. I wipe his nose, the bitch ain't sneeze. I told her drop, it told her Beretta, plus this bitch a 9. This happen every time, yeah, they should've known the slime. Talking all this top, this pussy bitch, they must've lost his mind. Caught up in that fire, wish you never tried. Drop them K's now, feeling for blood, nobody won't play now. Bitch out in your face, huh? Them young niggas wild, ain't nobody safe, huh? One time, been 2 times, caught a body at the same time. Up the rate, huh? Cut a sound like drum line, and this one for band, man, it's okay, man. Retaliation, ask me what to make, I say about it. Them drugs bring it out and I can't hide. Tryna link me to some shit, I told them I don't know about it. Bitch, I'm buying 4K trade, they all gon' lay me swing that chopper. I'm steady drawing blood for blood, I can't tell them niggas in the play with us. Julio, let the hammer bust it one time and you bite the dust, that's when you niggas die.
Tight end, and he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game, and a first down on that last catch as well. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground, and this time they were ready for him as he stood right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards to loss.
Nigga change.
Sort of takes me down. First you want a damn for the slide though. I was trying to make the pay touchdown. My niggas driving, that's some shit I don't do. These niggas can't keep it Jewish when you working, bitch. And I'm too slimy for the bill, fuck them hurting shit. He saying that I ain't no 4K trade, yeah, I can vouch for Jig sign. You be in, so you be out, oh, I'm gonna talk my shit. Real people never stand who we fuck with. Real hoes never land with niggas, they hoes slip with. Tryna put this color on a nigga on some fuck shit. They ain't got on me, but they know I'm one nigga, that is up. Nigga, I can't go swear. I was thinking, getting loaded, getting dirty. He wants what we blow it, make him choke, we gon' murder. Nigga, potion tryna focus, nigga, play with shooting out of mouth. Get it out of my top, so nigga, what you gon' do? I'm with some niggas with no name when you say something like who? He lost his
What to his shit?
but he gon' bang till he through. And I can tell you black snuck came before he load up his shoe. I'm smoking Doja, my cup dirty, put the sesame on two. This nigga acting like a bitch. I can't control what he do. Well, bitch, we stepping on you. 100 flying coming through. And fuck that bitch, that hoe ain't shit. She crossed that line with me too. But nigga, I can't go swear. I was thinking, getting loaded, getting dirty. He want smoke, we blow it, make them choke it, we gon' murder. Been drinking potion, trying to focus, nigga, play with shooter, not a nigga. I can't go swear. I was thinking, getting loaded, getting dirty. He want smoke, we blow it, make them choke it, we gon' murder. Drinking potion, trying to focus, nigga, play with shooter, not a nigga. I can't go swear. I was thinking, getting loaded, getting dirty. He want smoke, we blow it, make them choke it, we gon' murder. Bitch, we banging 4K trade, a nigga, play with shooter, not a friend.
For Charles, that's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge.
Oh my God.
Every time you throw an interception.
Oh my God.
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Live it up. That's what I'm gonna do, cause I ain't never had none.
Oh my God.
Humble yourself, I feel nobody really does, but everybody great at some.
This nigga
Point
James
you
like
when
that was
you wasn't around some years ago. Why would I beef with them and I ain't never killed them? No, that bullshit coming fast, cause I'm living slow. But I ain't let it go. I'm from a place where you would never go. They'll kill you at the cone. Remember struggling with my brother, we outboxed the car with hell. I got money, name change, we still doing it though. People calling extra money, I worry about how I'm doing so. This from the heart, I knew this from the start. This rap shit don't mean that in real life. Just keeping it real, I don't give a fuck how you feel. Recording, I'm not minute round, but on the floor got my still. Cause I know shit could get tragic. When you stop thinking, that's when some shit gon' happen. Put something he won't, you know you got, he take you away from your family. Now you in the casket. Well, I don't want you won't be hugging no more. Wishing you never fuck with them niggas you was calling your bro. Live it up, that's just what I'ma do, cause I ain't never had none, yeah. Humble yourself, I feel nobody really blessed, but everybody great at some, yeah. Who is you, why you